Hey everybody, welcome back to HeatMyShorts. Welcome to my F-15D Eagle. This is made by McDonnell Douglas. It is a two-seater variant of the F-15 Eagle. So you are my co-pilot today. I hope you don't mind. I hope you're up for the challenge. It should be relatively easy. I already have, the route programmed in, so to speak. We're leaving from Langtang Airport in Bagmati, Nepal. The airport code here is VNLT, if you're interested in flying to or from here. We're going to be flying to Tribhuvan International Airport in Kathmandu, Nepal. The airport frequency, or the airport code rather, there is VNKT, if you're interested in that one. I actually haven't been there. I've taken off from this airport before. I found it by accident actually, but I've never flown to or around Kathmandu. So this should be roughly a 10-minute flight once we're in the air until we touch down again. 10 minutes in the air, give or take. That's what the nav says anyways. Anything else to go over here? I don't really think there's anything else to go over. I got my notes here with some very brief notes just to tell you basically what I said right there. But we're not joining anybody live. We actually have other players turned off to just help the game run a little bit more smooth today. So I'm gonna put on my Stormtrooper flight helmet and get us off the ground. Alrighty. So first I'm gonna get to the external view and just give it a visual check. Check our flaps. Yeah. Everything seems to be working. Alrighty. Well, let's give her. I'm going to power up and release the parking brake after I power her up. Just give it a little bit more punch. There we go. And rotate. Go. We are up. Get our gear up. Ooh, there's the flaps. As soon as you do the flaps, it handles differently. And here we are. We're in the air. Now we actually need to be going the other direction. Kind of straight up over these mountains, actually. Maybe we'll get into this little canyon here. I haven't had a lot of time on the F-15 yet. A little bit, but not very much. Well, let's do one of these. Oh wait, never mind. Yeah. There we go. That was actually way closer than I intended it to be. But it worked out okay. We didn't make contact, so that's important. It's important not to crash your aircraft. Especially when you got friends on board with you. Now I'm going to quickly pull up my map here just to make sure we're heading in the right direction. Yeah, mostly, more or less in the right direction. Looks like we can follow this canyon down for a little while anyways. We are at full throttle right now. We don't need that, especially in these valleys. Maybe we'll turn up this way. Pilot's exercising his breathing a little bit there. Okay, and where are we now? Kind of on course. We want to follow this red line. Actually, I guess it's more of a pink. Yeah, kind of a pink line. Oh, cool. Some light rain in the area here, it seems, or maybe it's just fog. It's kind of hard to tell. Let's go outside. get some altitude maybe. We will correct our heading a little bit. Oh, that's right, and it shows it up here on the compass too. That's kind of nice. Yeah, let's get a little bit of altitude as we get back on course. Some more throttle. What an area, hey? Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. It just came out of those snow-covered mountains there. Somewhere in there anyways. And we are almost back on course here. Wow, very nice. Haha. Just a little roll there, just for fun, you know. Oh, we actually overshot our flight path a little bit. And I'm not exactly sure where it is that we will be landing. Can't be too far off now. I'm not sure why it's not showing me the names of these places that are marked down here. Is that our airport right there? I think it is. I think that's our airport. That is it. Yeah, that is our airport right there. Well, that didn't take long. I guess we'll circle back around and get lined up for our landing. It's not exactly what I wanted the camera to do, but that's okay. There it is. There's Kathmandu. Very cool. Get our flaps adjusted. Flaps aren't working, I'm not sure why. Flaps aren't flapping. This is kind of a tricky landing because I can't see the airport at all. But we should be able to do this. It shouldn't be too bad. Maybe we're going too fast for flaps. Maybe that's what it is. Okay. Guess we'll get our landing gear down. There it is. There's our flaps. Maybe it has something to do with the landing gear. Maybe you can't do your flaps until your gear's down on this aircraft. I'm not sure. Now, I cannot see this airport at all. I see fog, and that is about it. This should make for an interesting landing. Oh. I like the sound that the engines make as they adjust. It's a very interesting sound. Is that it? No, that's not it. It must be... no. I don't know. That is some thick fog. There it is. Okay. Should be an interesting landing. Not bad. Definitely not my worst landing, especially with an approach like that. That was an absolutely terrible approach that I had there. But we didn't even strike a wing. Wing strikes are acceptable, aren't they? On landings, I think that's what most pilots do. Just touch a wing just to, you know, get a feel for the ground. And I guess we'll taxi off right here. And find a spot to park. We made it. We are at Kathmandu Airport. And, sorry, Tribuvan International Airport in Kathmandu. My apology. Okay. No, I'm lost. Well, that was interesting. I'm not really sure where parking is. Oh, it looks like there's parking over there. May as well taxi over a little bit there. You know, make it look a little bit more realistic. I think that's aircraft parking. Either way, we're gonna park there. It's a pretty quiet airport here. I guess maybe I might have turned off all aircraft instead of just the human players. I may have turned everything off. Yeah, I'd say this is where aircraft can park. Pull up beside this thing, whatever that is. Is it a truck? Yeah. That must be our truck. There we go. That's pretty good. Now, I don't know how to turn this aircraft off, to be honest. That could be it. Nope. Pitot heat. You know what? I don't know how to turn this aircraft off. I'm not trained in that. Not yet, anyways. Oh, external power. Huh, well that didn't seem to do it. There we go. It's actually on my throttle quadrant. Alrighty. We made it. Whew, it's hot in there. I can't see a thing in this. Excellent co-piloting skills. I really appreciate your help. I hope you enjoyed this brief scenic flight through Nepal. My first time flying a point A to point B flight in Nepal. It's a nice area. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. In this corner, actually, I'm gonna zoom out. I'm gonna zoom out and show you. Maybe I'll have a quick hangout with Maggie too, actually. We didn't do that. Let's see here. Nope, I always zoom in instead of out. Oh, you can't really see it anyways, so I will just unclip this and kind of show you my setup that I've built. There it is right there. Nothing too fancy, just made out of desks and a desk and some old drawers and a bunch of screens, but it works really well and it's a very immersive experience flying like that. So, oh, Maggie's here now. She moved. She was on the couch. She was on the couch, but now she's here. Hey, little dog. Are you a good girl? Yeah, she's a good girl. You know what? I put my paddleboard and everything away. I didn't even set it up for this video. Oh well, that's okay. It's a flying video. We don't need to put it on every flying video. We might not even have our Maggie hangouts on every flying video because she's usually not in the room there with me. We'll probably be in that front room from now on when I'm doing my flight simulator videos. It's nice to have an area that I can leave set up and not have to take it apart every time I park my plane, because that's kind of, it makes it hard to get motivated to do it if there's a lot of extra work. So here I am, clearly. Wrap this video up here. Hope you enjoyed it. In this corner, you'll see our Heat My Shorts logo. Make sure you click that. Click subscribe if you haven't already. In this corner, Sim Famous, good buddy who's teaching me a lot about this simulator and gaming in general, for sure. So make sure you check out Sim Famous if you haven't already. Up here, some playlists for you to enjoy. Have a great day, everyone. I love you all. We'll hang out again soon, I promise. This has been Heat My Shorts with Steve and Maggie and an F-15 Eagle. We'll hang out soon again, I promise. Bye-bye.